Hello, welcome to the Script Story with the Quin Viola, and yeah, I'm so excited that you're actually going to be with us throughout this very video. And today I've been chasing for this guy, I don't know for how long, but it's been a really long time. I can say 3 months or even 2 months, but yeah, today I'm excited to be having a radio presenter and as well an MC, an event MC. And I don't know if he's a father or not, but we'll get to say that. Today I'm joined by Danson. Hey, Easy, what's up?
I think I am, yeah.
You are a father?
Oh, you're talking about the father.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are. Oh wow. Okay, that's a good start. That. So yeah, how are you? It's been a minute. Like I've tried to chase you.
Your
down.
intro, you make it look like I've been like.
Of course.
Making it difficult for you.
No, actually, so it was not you making it difficult, but it was, I think, my schedule. Yeah, and things have not been working out. I mean, this is like the 3rd time we have arranged for this, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you have not given up. That means you're a guy who doesn't really give up.
Yeah, because I also do the same with artists, you know. Radio. Sometimes you need somebody because of the story or because of what you need to talk to them about. There's something you feel like if I don't bring a Viola here, and then it's not done. Yeah, so you don't give up. And that's the same thing. If I can't come out, feel like I've let you down. Maybe there's something important that I can talk to. Yeah.
Well, I should be saying I'm glad that you've joined us today. And then, so yeah, let's get to know Danson. Like, what are Danson's real names?
Danson. Yeah.
Wait, that's your real name?
Yeah.
I thought that was just a media name.
No, that's my name.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm baptized Danson Machek John.
Okay. So when did you start working on the radio?
I first started working on the radio, professionally, 2016. Then I stopped for a while. I came from Nairobi. I worked with City FM for in 2016. Then I left in September, August. Yeah, I went back to Nairobi. Then I came back.
Wow, I am surprised you worked with City FM.
Yeah, I was there.
What program were you doing? Like, seriously?
I was doing the morning show. First, I was doing AM to PM. Yeah, with the lady who's now in Egypt now. I can't remember her name, but sorry.
If she's going to see this, she's
going
to be so pissed.
My former co-host. And I can't remember the name, but she was an amazing lady. Then from there, I was moved to do the morning show with Dog Isaac. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. So what happened? Why did you go back when you came?
You know, life is like that. Sometimes you cannot come and go back to your father's house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to build your own, or if you can't build your own, you have to. Because I think when I came, it's the same thing. City took me direct from Nairobi. Yeah. So the same thing, Classic took me direct from Nairobi. Yeah.
Wait, so like you were doing radio stuff when you were in Nairobi? Or?
I studied mass communication.
Oh.
Yeah, so when I was in Nairobi, I was doing like the same thing you're doing now for South Sudanese. I was the event MC for South Sudanese events, and if I am not there, there's no event.
Whoa. No.
I was that big.
Wow. No, even still right now you're big.
Yeah, so all that bring me closer to media, and then I used to be so much into Kenyan stuff. That's why most of the guys are not connected. They know me, but we are not that connected. You see. I can say somebody like I think he's managing Kiss TV now. What's his name? We're in the same
Bingo,
school.
I think.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Bingo. In the same school with Bingo.
Oh.
But we never met like one on one.
Wait, ever since you came back to
South Sudan? No, not since I ever came back. In the same school. I would come because we were only 2 South Sudanese in the entire college.
Why?
So I would come, they say, there's a South Sudanese here, his name is Bingo. So the same thing, when it comes to there's a Danson here with a South Sudanese. So we've been looking for each other, but we don't link.
Wait, like, is it because of different schedules when you guys were...
Yeah. He was doing the morning classes, I was doing the evening classes.
You guys would have still scheduled. You'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to let's meet today at this time.
He was ahead of me, like 1 year ahead of me. So it was really hard to like have classes that are colliding.
But I think you met him already.
Yeah, he's my good friend, really good friend. And we talk like we have been from the same school. We have the same stories, though we didn't make them together, but they're related.
Okay. So, who is Danson? Like, I know you are a radio presenter, that for sure, and you did mass comm, and also you are an MC. Are there other things you do apart from that, apart from the media? Because it looks like you're so much rooted to media.
Yeah, apart from media, there's some stuff you do that are supposed to be personal. Yeah, there are things you do that are supposed to be personal, and I keep them private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they illegal?
Not illegal as such, but you know, when you are in the media eye and or when you're in the public eye, you are judged a lot. There are things that you need to keep. Let's say, for example, let's say my other side hustle. Example, I sell eggs. Yeah. Not like a poultry, but I hawk or I have a place where I sell eggs. Then somebody would want to come and see me and laugh at me. You see, because of the society. But it depends with who is the person, and that's why you get most of the people who are shy keep their stuff away, because they don't. When I'm on a platform like this, I don't want someone to ask me how to sell eggs.
I mean, but maybe someone do that because they want to get to know about you.
The thing is, yeah, we are all not the same. I'm a shy guy.
You are? No, I didn't see that coming, and I don't think you are.
Okay, and I'm a bit like a personal guy. I can say kind of introvert.
Well, I mean, how have you been managing that? Because I've been judged several times. People have been saying I'm rude, I'm arrogant because I don't talk that much. I have attitude. So, like, how do you always deal with that? I mean,
because the people you deal with will judge you anyway. Yeah, they will have to judge you. You see, people who judge most in South Sudan or in what we do are artists. You'll get somebody talking to me about you and they're trash talking you. The same thing will happen. Like, you know, I went to this guy, I asked for an interview and he wanted to. That's not being arrogant. It's just being professional in your own way. For example, many people come and say, you will call me on Friday. My show is normally on Saturday, the biggest one.
Yeah.
Somebody called me and say on Friday, can you host me tomorrow? We planned this for 2 months now that we're having. Yeah. Then somebody just called me on Friday and said, can you host me tomorrow? And then I have like a bigger lineup. There are those who have requested like him, and there are those that have requested. You see? So there's a big lineup. Before I have that person, I'll have to plan. I'll tell him I have somebody else. So let me plan for this person, then I'll bring you on. Then I forget because I'm not your manager. Yeah, I cannot have like, I cannot be like, this guy is releasing his album or he's releasing his song. Let me bring him on tomorrow. If you don't keep in touch with me, I'll forget you.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not managing. I think is the best way is that disturb, but disturb in a best way. I've received calls even 12 midnight, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
This person don't even know whether you have a wife or they don't know the state you're in at that time. Then somebody call like, yo, bro. Yeah.
And sometimes they are so hyped, and for you, you're literally in the
and then maybe you are sleeping. They don't know your sleeping time. Maybe you're sleeping, and then somebody call you with a hyping voice like, yo, bro, what's up? You see? Then you're like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. I pick all calls anytime I pick calls. Yeah, I pick calls. As long as I will see the call, I'll pick it. And that's why my phone is on silent after now. Anytime, 24 hours.
Silent. So meaning if you're sleeping, like, you might not even get to receive some of the calls.
I put it next to where on my bed, so say that it can vibrate and I feel it. Then I receive the call if it's important. Sometimes you're so tired you don't feel the vibration.
Yeah. So how do you choose, or how do you select people to come for that big show? Because I think it's one of the most followed show on Saturdays.
I think it depends with the stories that are on, and depending with the public demand. You know? There is a story like that you feel like it's so hype in the public, but for you as a journalist, you just know this one. I know how it was created. Yeah. I'll give you an example of Max J and Silver X.
Yes. That was.
I was having the feeling this is a created stuff because I kind of know Silver personally and how he was responding, and I talked to him about it personally because I wanted to understand his part before I talk about it on air. I did the same thing with Max J, but I felt like it's created and I cannot lie to people and bring them and talk about it. That will be a lie. I rather do something that is real let's say, I'd rather have Hard Life when it starts launching their album.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
people know they're demanding it and they've been promoting. Everybody know that they have an album that they're launching. So you rather have these guys and stop the other guys. You see, you rather have John Frog who is fighting K2 because it's genuine. You see, you need to understand his part as a journalist. You need to understand the part of that person. Why are they fighting? You need to know what because it's a public demand. Yeah. But if you call me and you're like, host me, and maybe I've never played your song, not for bad, but maybe you're just a starter. You see, I've given a lot of people their first chance on radio. Yeah? I've hosted because I failed your music.
Yeah.
I go to public, I go to some shows and I feel like there's a song playing. I ask somebody whose song is that. They will tell me it's for this person. I look for the person, I play the song. Maybe I play it for like 1 month and I look for you and we talk about the song. I didn't know Coco San until he released a song called Dede Dada.
I think I got to know him when he was doing international. No. There was this international baby he did with Fandan Gala. That is when I got to know about him.
I think that was before I know him. Because that was so the song was really good. The storyline and everything. I had to look for him. And when I hosted him, he didn't know me. I had to connect through somebody and then call his management and then look for him. We had the chat. And it's kind of weird because I have not researched more about him and I don't know much about him because I have not been in the game for a while.
Yeah.
There are people you will call, you tell them, can I host you tomorrow? These big artists who have been in the game before and they tell you, I know I can't mention them, but 2 big artists.
Because you're afraid it might backfire.
No, it's not that it might backfire. I respect because that is their brand. Maybe they are not serious with what they want to do with their brand. You see, they call it that way, or they feel like they don't need any interview for their brand. You see, I called somebody and they told me I need to go and pick them up with my car.
Wow.
So you see now, and then I called that person, somebody who really inspired me even before I started the media and everything like this. I called the person. He told me, okay, I'll come on Saturday. On my show is normally 12 Central African time now. I called this person at 9 a.m. to confirm. They told me, okay, what time is it? 12. Okay, I'm coming. At 10, because I wasn't so sure and I knew this guy was not going to come. And at 10, because when you're starting the show, you have to say that today I'm going to host Flan. So I'm about to go on air. I called this person like, Ana Fisika ini, I'm coming. You see, I said, okay. I gave him 10 minutes. He's not coming. I introduced the show. I introduced even that I'm going to have this person and this, and then this week I'll perform. You see.
So how do you always deal with that though? Like, I mean, it's so difficult. You already, sometimes even you might have told your fans that you're going to have maybe Viola on 211, and then at the end of the day, I don't show up. What do you always do?
You apologize and you say it maybe.
I mean,
there are 2 ways. You can come. The people who have come and they come drunk. And I cannot have a conversation. I cannot have a conversation with you when you're drunk, because that shows that you don't know what your brands are. You are not respecting where I work, because if you call me and then I come drunk, everything I say will be under influence of something. You see.
Well, if maybe I also have pressured or having phobia. You know, sometimes these artists when you when you get to interview them, like they don't even speak the way they're supposed to speak because they fear. So don't you think also sometimes they do that because they're afraid?
I think with brand you need to be serious. When you have a brand, you really need to be serious, because you cannot tell me I fear the microphone. This is a radio, it's not a TV. Yeah? You cannot tell me you fear me and everything like that. You have to take something to influence, because now that means when you are being influenced by something, you might say it's something that is not supposed to be, because everything already is censored. You see? So you say something that is not supposed to be said, and then it backfires on me because I don't know.
So earlier on, still on this, earlier on you did talk about you being judged as a public figure. Do you think sometimes people should think about that much, like, okay, I'm going to do this, but then I should also consider who I am? Again,
I'll say branding is different. Yeah, branding is different. there's somebody who don't care at all. Yeah, they don't care whether people are going to judge them or not. Yeah. Then there is somebody like me who would say, I don't want this person to see me doing this because I've influenced them in a way, because the way they look at me is so different from what they will think if I do this now. I think it's the society now. Yeah? For example, let's say we meet in a restaurant and you know me, I'm on radio, and then you call, let me say you call for pizza, yeah, and then me I call for burger, or I call for soda, just soda. You see, that person will start saying you're broke.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sometime somebody might be this high in the position they are in, and they might be broke at the time, because also I might have the money, and at that time the thing that is important to me is soda. You see, or my money is not like your money. Yeah. Maybe for you, your 50 pounds, you can use it on something now, and you know you get another 50 pounds now. And me, I rely on salary. I know my salary, I can use it on this, and then I know by this time I'm supposed to be broke, or by this time I'm supposed to expect some money. So the society is supposed to know the position of the, it's not only on celebrities, even your neighbor, any other person that you feel like, how would this person be buying water? Yeah? When everybody's buying drinks. Let's say you go to a club, and me, I don't take alcohol.
You don't.
So when I go out, I'll take soda, and I can't take that much. Yeah? So it will reach a point I'll just need water. And then there's this person, because they know me, I'm on radio, they're like, really? You can come to club and just drink water? You mean I cannot have a good time while sober?
Yeah, some people feel like that.
So it's just the judgment, and I think you cannot change the mind of the people.
Yeah. Okay, so how is your day like? I mean,
I recently, like 2 months ago, my schedule changed. I wake up at 5:40. Yeah.
What time do you sleep? Okay, it's okay. Let's continue from there.
Anytime, I would sleep anytime. I might sleep late or early, but I have to wake up at 5:40 a.m. Brush for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, 6 hours I go for gaming.
No wonder you have the good body.
I come back at around 7:00, 7:10. Where I go to work, because now I work as full time. Coming for class.
Wow.
So, yeah. So it depends with the day. Yeah. So the schedule will be dictated by what. For something like this, maybe you would have put it on weekend, weekdays. I would have planned like today I'll work until 12 or whichever time that would have been good.
Okay. So, your day is very simple.
Yeah, it's very simple, very, very simple.
Okay. And then let's talk about your love life a little bit. Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Are you seeing someone?
Yeah, sure. I'm seeing somebody.
Okay, just like that.
Oh.
Wait, why are you hesitant answering that?
No, I'm seeing somebody, that's for sure. Somebody very special to me, somebody very somebody very special to me. Yeah.
Okay, well, that one, I've always asked people, and they'll be like, I have somebody, and it's weird that they always don't say their names, though. Then I'll be like, okay, so do you think you're also going to have another person? I don't answer that.
No, it's not that because we're going to have another person.
Privacy.
It's privacy.
So you believe, so your love life, let me say, it's private. You are an introvert. I think you would choose to be a private person as well when it comes to your personal life.
It also depends with the other person. You see, the other person would love like to have, because my position, someone will say, there are people who admire you, there are people, there are a lot of groupies. You see, the other person will be like, you're keeping me private because you need to have another person. You see, then there is difference between the private relationship and the secret relationship. You know? So that person would feel like your relationship is secret, but for you, you know it's private. And why you put it private is because, okay, you might know the person I'm dating, but you don't know what we do, how we do it, or where do we hang out. I don't post the person like for a long time, and you feel like we broke up. All those stuff, you see. Because we are not going to live on social media.
Yeah. But some people are always living in that. I mean, like, people are different, I think I can say.
Family is kind of hard to handle, I can say. When you have, let's say you're seeing somebody that you're planning the future with, definitely you're also planning for your mother with this person, your father with this person, and your siblings, and also the same side, you're planning for them. And maybe, let's say I'm in the public eye, I do something weird. They'll start judging this person. These people who are behind you and behind her will start feeling like they are let down, they are disrespected. But if nobody knows that, because let's say you walk to the supermarket or you're walking in the your girlfriend bito, you see, a lot of things happen. Somebody can post, somebody can, let me say, Photoshop you and put a naked picture and say, this is you. Or there's maybe back in your previous relationship, or you might have done something stupid. The nudes and all this stuff that people are putting, I'm not saying this is my reason, but I'm saying I don't want anything that will backfire and then it hurts the other person because I'm done with them. I don't want to have the reason.
Anyways, I don't believe in sending nudes. That I mean, so many people have been blackmailed by their exes. They have even been exposed because of those. I don't think I can do that.
There's time you were stupid. There's a time you were stupid in love.
I know.
You do crazy stuff. Somebody might say to you, for me to know you love me, you send me nudes. It doesn't help. I cannot ask somebody for nudes, but it doesn't help. And it will reach to a point, maybe you and this person are not meant to be together. Then you go your own way. You cannot call and say, can I delete my pictures? You cannot. Maybe the pictures on social media. Somebody ever called me and said, delete my pictures on your Instagram.
So, did you though?
I had to. No, I said no because the decision was not mine. I said no. I put them up there. When we are breaking up, it will be upon me to, because you did not ask me to put them up. But it reached a point you have to accept. You say, okay, I'm also hurting myself. So you have to do it. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it can be nude, sometimes it can be a Photoshop, sometimes it can be something stupid. It might be this beef that people are doing. You see, the other day when the same example I gave you, when Silva was having issues with Max J, and this person had to jump to the other side and say your wife and all this, and mention, you see, those are not proper. If Silva would have done, in my own opinion, I'm not saying it's proper, if nobody knew his wife, at all, nobody was going to mention everything that he mentioned. You see, and that's why it's important to have
privacy. Well, as time is clocking, we should be talking about the media. I mean, the industry right now, music industry. You've been in the game for a while now, and where do you see us in 2 years or 3 years' time? And maybe if there's also something that you've seen and you also want to put out there, or you want to advise them, that would be important.
Advising South Sudanese. Let me say, the industry is good now. Is in a good position. I always tell people I talk to that are doing music, people who are doing art, I always tell them, you need to accept. If you have been in the game for 10 years, 15 years, just know this one, you have created it for other people, not yours. It's not yours anymore. I talk to a lot of people that have been in the game before. I tell them, you know what? You have paved way for the young. Let them now take the game. They're the one to benefit. If this one is going to be commercial, they're not going to benefit. But they have to accept, but they don't want to accept. You see, they feel like, Ana legend, Ana Zol Kabir, Ana Okide, big artists. To be honest, in my own view now, in South Sudan, there's no big artist. There's no big artist in South Sudan. To be honest. I'm not disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting.
Yes, I understand. So
big artists in this way. You see,
I was actually going to come to that. Like, what do you mean, no big artists?
You see Diamond Platinum. You see Sauti Sol, Otile Brown. You see, I think even in Uganda currently, I can say they don't have an international face. They don't have that person you feel like this is. Maybe locally they have they have the artist because music is seasonal. You feel like